around the holiday season? I don't think so. That's all I want for Christmas is a fresh joke. And a funny one, too, which is probably not going to happen. We got our mics firing up tonight, but this isn't really the most talkative bunch. A lot of these people are pretty quiet, so I'm not anticipating a lot of table talk, but if something interesting pops up, I'll do my best to shut my mouth.
Right, 115 total.
Carolyn getting after it here. UTG early position, raises it up large, 115. Should be enough to take it down. Don't anticipate any of these players calling. Small blind and big blind, but Mixon knows the rules. He's not going to knit it up on stream. He's putting on a show, and he is firing in the 3-bet here. 325, applying max pressure on Carolyn. Probably going to jam any flop here because we're not playing that deep. Carolyn's not going to be punked. She's going to come along. Heads up to a flop we go. 4 deuce and ace jack. The 4 and the deuce is live. Flops a gutty and the jam. I'm anticipating a jam here for Mixon. And that's going to get through. We have a roller all in. This man is a thief, stealing $325 from Carolyn. Might as well call this guy Ricky Henderson in a Blackhawks jersey, all in with 4 high. Carolyn says, what do you have? Maybe it smells like ace king, but you're still losing the ace king. Can't really call this bet. You're handcuffed. It's gross. And she's going to have to fold it. Lays it down. She felt like something was funny.
You did it all for $5.
Yeah.
In the small blind, gets that money. Shows the deuce. I think he showed the deuce. So what a boss. Mixon poker. But Carolyn's going to see that in about a half hour's time, and she's going to know that Mixon has the gloves off tonight, and he is ready to get after it seems. Not gritty in seat 8.
Always good to see you in the chat, as always. Mixon wearing that beautiful Blackhawks jersey. I love the Blackhawks logo. Are they getting rid of that one?
No, they're not. Like the last one that's hanging on for dear life, and it doesn't really sound like they will be changing. Big slick and ace queen, so Carolyn already stacked once.
Should I put these sandwiches in the refrigerator?
Sure.
How long have they been open there?
Not that long.
All right.
Get them in there. Stick them in.
Thinking if we fit.
It should fit. Fits perfect. Push it in there, Rick. Push it in.
I don't think it fits. No fit.
Might need a little jelly to get it in there a little bit smoother.
Man, they look good, too.
No jelly?
No, it's not going to fit. We'll just keep them there. Alex, don't know the brand? We'll try to get that for you.
Secrets. Right?
Secret sauce. Looks like Mixing It Up has a little gnome on his card protector.
Yeah, little Santa is working at the factory. And he's getting after it here with this flush draw and gut shot. TM just with ace high. Mixon makes it 175. 155 in the chat. Everybody hit that like button for us so we can get some new members of Chatsville joining us.
Wolfgang, how are you? Sarah Mick with a $4.99 super chat. Mixon's jersey is the Clark Griswold one from Christmas Vacation. I love it.
Also known as a Blackhawks jersey.
Great movie.
Color it up.
Christmas Vacation.
Black Straddle.
Is this the airport clock? One of my favorite lines ever. We'll dedicate it, and I know with his laugh, he was always laughing. I know he wouldn't want us to be sad for him,
No.
but we will remember him.
I feel like I need some Bud Light here in the
Yeah.
booth. Pour one out for JB.
Yes.
On Saturday night, we're gonna bring the Bud Light.
Yeah.
Keep it on.
That's true.
Is that a rule here? Is that a rule here?
What did he say?
Or is this why I'm not running the stream here? Or-
I had ideas of a wild game in the future. I don't know if I should. I mean, I think tell you off air. Can't disclose it to the folks just yet, but
No, I'm not
had a format of an action-packed game that we might have to fire up here in the future.
Scott, that is on June's hat. That's the microphone that all the players are wearing. She has chosen to put it on her hat, which isn't necessarily a bad idea. It worked very well the other night. Poobah says, I talked to his son Paul, who plays at the club. I'll be meeting with Paul and Anthony to come up with some sort of tournament to celebrate his life and what he loved to do. Absolutely, that's a great idea.
Do you work here now?
Yep, that's great to hear, Poobah.
Yeah, I can't think of too many people that enjoyed poker as much as that gentleman. So we've got heads up, Queen 9 versus Queen 10. Both hit a queen. And they're going to chop city. Very anticlimactic. With the 2 pair with the ace. Queens and deuces.
Unless Mixon can blast them off of it. Will Schnitzelman lay down the same hand? Don't believe. Oh, think he did.
Happy birthday to
He did.
Racer Nerd's lovely wife.
Lays it down. Nice play there by Mixon. Mixon is
Yeah.
feeling it so far tonight. Playing pretty well. Up 627.
Joke of the night coming up in 15 minutes. One if you like it, two if you don't. Everyone knows the rules. This joke was given to me by a player in seat 5, June, right there. Yellow hat, blue hoodie.
15.
Can't believe all the sandwiches you bought. Did you just say, I'll take a tray of sandwiches? Carolyn comes along with
Two
7-6.
trays.
Oh, you did buy 2 trays.
Left one in the employee room.
Wow,
One here, and nobody's touching.
you're very nice. I'm going to have a bite.
There you go. Get in there.
I thought I pulled for a long time. In my
I had a
mind,
feeling you didn't love
I thought he was gonna go all in.
I know, I thought he was really
I thought I pulled for a long
contemplating
time
it.
ago.
Ace 6-4, 2 hearts. Nobody with an ace. Carolyn has the 6.
40.
Mixon betting 40 with air. And he's going to get everybody to lay down their holdings. Oh, except for Terry. Terry comes along with the gutter ball and now connects with the 8. I do not see Mixon slowing down. I think he'll fire about a hundy here. Just shy of 100, goes for 90. And Terry gonna be sticky, sticky, sticky. Second pair good enough for a call. Now third pair. Mixon's gonna have to go very, very high here if he wants to get Terry off of his hand. It's gonna have to be north of 250. Car's out 175, makes it 225.
I made 153.
Is it 250? So 225. 250 might have got it done. 225 is right on the line here. Let's see if Terry can sniff it out. Mixon going for the triple barrel, repping an ace, and he's gonna get it through there. So Mixon not afraid. A power play type of move for the man in the Blackhawks jersey. Might know him as Forrest Gump. Might know him as Mixing It Up. Might know him as the Pitmaster. Well played on that hand.
With air. He's the air fryer right now. He won that with air. Good play, Forrest Gump.
Whatever.
I took that flight coming back when I went to Croatia just before pandemic times. Almost missed the flight. They were not treating me that nicely in the Frankfurt airport.
Donnie quoting something that I quoted the other night.
Pretty gross run out.
Yes, everybody loves to see those runouts. We just don't want to experience those runouts, but we've all been there. What it amounts to is a great story and a few less dollars in your pocket. So I'm sitting at the lodge, flopped the joint, runner, bink, 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 bink. Dying to see what June looks like. Now she's covered up with a hoodie, over a hat, over a mask, over sunglasses.
I think she needs a run good coin. Probably give her a coin for all the jokes that she provides you.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think I'll do that.
Get fours for Schnitzelman here. Dewey has one of the fours, so flopping a set is going to be extremely difficult. And Mixon says, let's play for $90 with a premium holding like Queen Deuce offsuit. Said no one ever. Under the gun here. Looks strong, senses weakness. He's going for the squeeze me once, squeeze me twice. But he gets two opponents, and we're going to go three ways to a flop.
Kevin gives us that flop. Ace, 8-5 Skittles.
Good flop there for Mixon if he wants to rep an ace here. Both of his opponents whiff on this flop here, so I'm anticipating about a half-size bet from Mixon, maybe a little bit less, more closer to 1/3, between 1/3 and half pot, and he should take this down.
Sarah Mick with a 199 super chat. Thank you, Sarah. This is entertaining runouts equals like button. I agree. Go see where we are at with 45 minutes left. Let's see where we're at, Rick. We need 315. We're sitting at 189. So we need 126 more.
We got a hand here brewing because Mixon, oh, I thought Terry was going to make a play on that. Thought about making a play, but then just elects to fold. So Mixon there takes down a $400 pot. That's what he needed after being stacked by Queen 10. Let's see what she does here. UTG. Imagine she'll fold, and does.
Mixon piling his chips to the ceiling.
Quite high.
Oh, wow.
What is that,
So this is like
20,
halfway.
22, 24-hour drive from here?
Like 20.
Yeah, 22.
You going to Tampa? Huh?
Here comes the flop. King 6 versus pocket 4s. King right in the window. Lexo
No, she's going back to Florida.
checks. Check, check.
But she drove from Florida to Tucson. And then now she's on her way back. With this is just a pit stop. They let me play. Yeah, of course.
Mixon fires out a small bet, hoping that Lexo heads for the hills. That's not the case. King's still in the lead. Mixon in trouble, drawing the 2 outs. Small pot. Mixon makes the call after Lexo raises on up to 100. Now 245 in the middle. 2 outs and 2 outs only. That's not one of them, but perhaps a card that Mixon wants to try and represent something, although I don't believe so. Not the card that Lex wanted to see either. First to axe is Lex. He checks.
Make the play here, Mixon. Let's see. Think you'll take it down here if you make
I
the play?
don't know. I don't know if Lexo already called him down with ace high once. Now it's a pair of kings, but Mixon's going to go for it. I don't think this is going to get through.
I think it's going to get through.
Bet you he calls. Sandwich he calls.
No, I don't.
You gotta be quicker. You gotta be quicker than that, buddy. No bet. He's
no
gonna
bet,
call.
No bet. He's got chips in his hand.
He's calling.
Just think his kicker is horrible.
He's calling.
You think the bet sizing was right?
Yes, it's a good bet.
Today, Junior?
Makes the fold. Could have won yourself a sandwich there, Ricky.
I thought that. I said he was
I
going
only had one move right
gonna
there.
fold.
I wasn't winning at showdown.
to. A couple answers to the questions. Chris Brenner. I do like the Joe Namath Brady Bunch episode. I also like the Don Drysdale Brady Bunch episode, as well as who was the defensive lineman for the Rams that was also on
I
that
think that was
Brady
that
Bunch.
was
Anyways,
like the only river to hold on.
somebody
That's what I was
said
thinking. I was like, man,
Marky
this is
Mark
bigger
says
than
he's-
me and Hank.
Like I think
Unless you were doing it with like ace jack or something, right? Like some random hand like that.